All right, stop messing around. All right, so another one of these weird live tests. We're gonna rattle off some cards where I'm gonna flip around. All right, card binder. Found these in a card binder. I love the binder. I love the sleeves. We pulled the cards out, and it's another situation where we're gonna thumb through what the cards were. 1992 Upper Deck Football. So yes, junk wax for sure. We actually opened up some 89 Pro Set. We have a whole bunch of Pro Set we're going to be opening over the coming months. We did some Bowman during this session, got some cool stuff. But anyway, this is the Upper Deck 1992 Gold Checklist. There's 50 players that are part of the Gold Checklist. I'll point out those cards when we get to them because of where the logos are for them. But then let's go ahead and start. And if you could just grab a small handful and just go one at a time. I've randomized these cards. Now this is a checklist. I mean, come on. All checklists need to look like this. Flip it over. Let's give some credit here. Jim Auckland did the artwork on these. So you have your, not many players, but it's the front that's cool. You're going to run into these. So cards 1 through 400 were Series 1. This is Series 1, cards 1 through 400. We also have most of the 50 cards for the Gold Checklist. Right here, we go into a star rookie, which is Jeff Snyder, Lawrence Dawsey, Dexter Davis, Chris Miller, Chris Zordich, Herschel Walker, Warren Moon, Richard Brown, Leslie O'Neal, and then another, once again, one of those checklists. We're going to come across this every once in a while. Eric Green. Star rookie is... You can keep going. Yeah, you're fine. I just want to flip one of them over to show the guy's name. Darrell Williams. And then we'll flip one of the all-rookie team. This is one of the base inserts in here. Mike Pritchard. The problem with 1992 is none of these guys really became superstars. There's the back, Upper Deck. You're used to that image on the back. Neil O'Donnell. We'll flip over a base card real quick. Same kind of thing. Got stats there. Boom, turn it this way here. The second image of the player. All right, keep it moving. Brian Mitchell. Bill Romanowski. RomoCop. Vincent Brown. Thurman Thomas. Greg Lloyd. Bruce Smith. Another checklist. That's for the Seahawks. You can keep it going. If you want to flip it over to see the team, that's fine. Bob whoever. Bob Whitfield. Alvin Harper. Dan Saliamua. Carwell Gardner just got tripped up. Mo Gardner. Aaron Craver. Derek Thomas can rip it. Michael Jackson. Well, landscape mode. Well, that took a while. Boomer Esiason. Okay, now these are the cards where when the logo's over here, it's part of that gold checklist. So we've already kind of run through some of them. There's Pat Swilling of the Saints. Tommy Vardell. Oh, they put him upside down. Star rookie. No. I mean, that's a weird orientation of that card. They got his name upside down. Nick Bell, all rookie team. Maurice Hurst. Seth Joyner. Steve Walsh. Johnny Johnson. John Taylor. All right. Jared Bunch. There you go, Jerry Rice, and that's part of that gold checklist. The logo's on the right, where the base cards are on the left, and it's just it's numbered.
We're keep them over here.
Yeah, like G whatever, and then the number. That's the Washington. Redskins. What we got? Kevin Turner and Leonard Russell. Big stack coming. So Eugene Robinson, let's move some down. Eric Sleeping with Bieniemy, Chris Dishman, Brent Williams, Cornelius Bennett, Rob Burnett, Dan Marino, and that's the same kind of thing. This is the same kind of card as what we got with Jerry. There's a checklist for the Rams. Oh, look at that. You got the picture of the Ram, you got an action photo of the player, and then you have like an artwork photo of the player. Saran Stacy, Todd Marinovich. It didn't work out well for either of those guys. Brian Washington, Rodney Holman, Tony Mandarich. That didn't work out for him. Robert Delpino, probably about the fumble. Clarence Verdun, probably returning a kick. Dan Como, Lawrence Taylor, Hall of Famer. What is he drawing on the iPad? What is happening here? Oh, that's not an iPad. That's a whiteboard. Once again, it's one of those gold series cards. Marcus Allen. That's a Raider. or a pirate.
Yep,
I don't know. It's
it's the
either a raider
Raiders.
or a pirate on the front of that card. Okay.
It's the Raiders.
The Raiders. Tony Smith, star rookie, if you say so, and then some kind of all rookie team checklist. Okay, that's what that is. I'll move this out of the way. Keith McKellar, Freeman McNeil, Jeff Lageman, Pat Swilling, Brian Jordan also played some baseball. Darryl Green, Michael Dean Perry. Would be the Patriots checklist. Irving Fryer, all-star rookie Jimmy Smith, Barry, never a discouraging word. Landscape me, Chris Martin, Michael Brooks,
What is he doing?
Paul Gruber. He's on the phone. And yes, phones look like that. They had a cord connected to them, probably calling up to the press box. Hey, what did you see on that play? Well, I saw you miss the tackle and the guy scored a touchdown. Paul Gruber, Anthony Carter, Rob Moore, wide receivers, Terry Allen, running back, Jeff George. There's Sterling Sharp and looking sharp. Torrance Small, John Roper, Leroy Horde, Howard Ballard, and we're gonna do some Dalton Hilliard, and then we're gonna move. Our stack is getting big. Bruce Armstrong. Was it Henry Ellard? Was it Henry Ellard?
Yeah.
It was, okay. Wide receiver for the Rams. Brian Noble Jr. Say ow. Oilers. Haywood Jeffries, the checklist. Star rookie Leon Searcy. Chris Carter, a team MVP. Absolutely. Jerry Ball, big guy. Keith Jackson. Scott Case. What did he just do? Who did he just tackle?
Somebody.
The guy on the left. He just tackled the guy that's on the left. How dare you? Reggie White, the Minister of Defense, Farrell Edmonds, Robert Blackman, Carl Banks. Oh, look at that. That's got to be the Lions. You think so? Yeah.
There's a lion.
I mean, how
there.
cool are those? Star rookie Patrick Rowe and Eric Green, Raina Thompson, Jeff Graham, Nate Odoms, Brian Hinkle, Ernest Spiner, Alfred Williams. Our stack's getting a little thick here. Some of the Jets, Al Toon, wide receiver. He looks super upset there. Rob Moore, the Jets. And star rookie Marco D'Onofrio, Cortez Kennedy, Ken Norton, Steve McMichael, Tony Bennett, Eric Kramer, Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare. Somebody just launched right into him. Yeah. A kicker, Gary Anderson. He kicked for a long time. Dan McGuire. Giants. Dan McGuire is related to somebody. We'll put it on the screen for you. Derek Moore. Pat Swilling. Eugene Daniel.
What is he doing?
Bob Golick is taking some oxygen. Yeah, he's worn out. Richmond Webb. Oh my gosh. Andre Collins is laying somebody out. Whoa. Mel Gray returning kicks more than likely. Terry Wooden, Randall Cunningham. What? They don't even have him throwing or running. They've got him. What's that? Like a baseball mitt on? What's going on there? He's in his warm-up jacket. I'll be back scrambling. Must have been hurt. Oh, is it John Taylor?
Yes.
You know what? Dan Marino's a beast, but sorry, John Taylor. Look at that. That's how you do a checklist card, kids. Star rookie Chris. I don't even know. Chris Minnis, sideways. I can't read sideways. Mark Rippon, Jeff Hostetler, Scott Steven, Tim McGee, Vince Newsom, James Hasty, Barry Foster, Harvey Williams. That's the Falcons. Andre Bad Moon Risen, Dexter McNabb, Robert Del Pino, Ronnie Harmon, Jeff Bryant enjoying a ice cold Gatorade. Hugh Millen, Landscape Me, Greg Montgomery, Andre Tippett, David Fulcher, Anthony Miller, another one of those gold series cards.
It has to be the
Eagles, Keith Jackson again. Star rookie is Ricardo McDonald, Jeff Jagermeister, a kicker, Jesse Tuggle, Dwayne Bickett, Simon Fletcher, Rodney Peete, Bubba McDowell, Mike Singletary, who would actually be the head coach of the 49ers at one point. That's got to be Mark Duper. Mark Duper.
Of the Dolphins.
Of the Dolphins. The other guy would have been Mark Clayton. Amp Lee played for the 49ers. Leonard Russell. Alexander Wright. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. Bobby Hebert. Darrell Henley. John L. Williams. Mark Carrier. Bernie Kosar. Emmett Smith.
That's the Cowboys.
Yeah, the Cowboys. I got your Cowboys right here. Carlos Huerta. Tony Bennett, sing for us. Eric Martin, Low White, Pepper Johnson, Benny Blades, Jesse Hester, Jim Kelly. That's another one of the Gold Series cards. The Colts checklist with Jeff Herod, Chris Hakel, Haywood Jeffries, Michael Ball, Jim Harbaugh. He's still around and matters as a coach. Also was the 49ers head coach. Did some things at Michigan. All right. Byron Evans, Reggie Roby punting, Jim Price, Eric Dickerson. That's just wrong. Eric Dickerson was a Ram, but here he is
As a Raider.
as a Raider. That's going to be the Nigerian Nightmare again.
That's the Chiefs.
Okay. We're getting full here. Let's remove this. Star Will Fuhrer. What do you like in the World League of Football? There's Barry Sanders, team MVP. Robert Wilson, Vince Workman, my way back to you, babe. James Thornton, Mike Merriweather. Where's Chris Berman to help me out here? Leonard Marshall, Randall Hill, and all those Gold Series cards. Checklist of Marion Butts of the Chargers. Matt, Terrence Trent D'Arby, Jeff Loggeman, Eric Green, Darian Connor, Steve Hendrickson, Gene Atkins, Brent Jones, Deion Sanders primetime. That's nice. I'm actually going to put Deion over John Taylor. Because John Taylor, Deion can't cover that guy, and probably struggled covering him too. Tim McDonald, blah, E-I-E-I-O. You know the joke. Okay. He also played with the 49ers at some point as they hoarded old players that were stars. Ed Cunningham, Rodney Hampton, Mark Duper, Irving Fryer, James Francis, Nick Bell, Tim Johnson. Wow, there's a lot of these. Andre Reed. This is about 225 from the set in this part one that we're doing. The Buccaneers, Mark Carrier. There's also a carrier that played defense for the Bears. Somebody's getting whacked. Oh, no, he's not. Steve Young is stretching for the first down. Team MVP. Here, hold on. Tia, prime time. Yeah, go away. Tim Barnett, Clyde Simmons, Don Makowski, Rodney Hampton, Stephen Baker, the touchdown maker. And this is Dan Marino. That's part of that Gold Series. He won the Upper Deck quarterback challenge or something 2 years in a row. That's what this is. They sponsor some kind of challenge. Look at that. Check out that knee brace. That is...
Oh.
Yeah, he still got it done, though. He knew what he was doing. The Browns, Leroy Horde. No, it's Kevin Mack, the other guy. And we close out with Terrell Buckley, who played for the Packers, did some things in college, whatever in the NFL.
He doesn't look like he's a Packer right there.
No, using the college uniforms. So we got some cool stuff. Jerry Rice and Steve Young, and we got Primetime over here trying to cover John Taylor. And that's the end of Act 1 of this. We'll be back with Act 2 of more Upper Deck 1992 football.
Thanks for watching.